back with another edition of Living Room Sports. Hello again, everyone. Bob Pompeani and Rich Walsh. We have two very special guests tonight to get to know. That would be second-round pick and the Steelers' first pick this draft, Chase Claypool, wide receiver from Notre Dame. And fourth-round pick, a man who is a people mover and also a truck mover, believe it or not. You're going to find out more about Kevin Dotson tonight. We welcome both guys in here. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you coming in here. First of all, Chase, second-round pick, a big target in the red zone, but you've been going through football without actual football. What it's been like not to have OTAs, mini camps, and things like that?
Yeah, so I'm in a little bit of different situation because I'm in Canada right now. So kind of through this process, I was trying to work on getting a visa that would get me across, and I kind of essentially did that. So that's kind of what I've been busy with, as well as the obvious training and hanging out with family.
Kevin?
Yeah, pretty much the same for me with the training and just hanging out with family. You know, we get to have a lot more time than we had over the last 4 or 5 years, me being in college and stuff. So being able to hang with my people, my dad, my brother, it's kind of been I don't want to say fun time, but, being able to hang with your family is always a bonus.
Guys, I guess this is a two-part kind of question. What was the whole draft experience like? It had to have been a little bit weird this year because of what's going on. And secondly, are you guys surprised the Steelers drafted you?
Yeah, I'll answer that first, I guess. Steelers was a team that was not on my radar in terms of the amount of meetings or chats I had with them. I talked to Coach Mike Tomlin at the Senior Bowl one time, but I think other than that, it was pretty limited with the Steelers. So it was pretty surprising to get picked up by them. And then the experience was obviously altered just because we had to kind of, limit the people that were watching, but we still kind of made it work in the house here.
That's nice.
You like it?
Yeah, for me, I had kind of been talked to by them, or to them, like before the season really started. Kind of knew them a little bit, but they never really just showed a lot of interest in it. Once I got on a phone call with them like a week or two before the draft, I kind of felt kind of good about them, but, I couldn't put a finger on anybody or who I would possibly go to. So, after I got chose by them, it was, them being my favorite team is just one of those things that just surprises you. Like, I was expecting to get picked up by anybody. I legit, every time somebody asked me, oh, who you getting picked up by? Whoever trying to pay me, whoever trying to get me. So being picked by a favorite team just made it all that better.
Yeah, but you were a Steeler fan. I saw all kinds of video. You had all sorts of stuff immediately. So have you been a longtime Steeler fan? And we've had guys who've been undrafted guys come in as longtime Steeler fans. And, B.J. Finney was one of them. He just left, got a nice deal out in Seattle. But I'm just curious, how long have you been a Steeler fan, Kevin?
Probably since I was about 5. Just when I started football, when I really started being a true Steelers fan.
Hey, Chase, I want to get this out of the way early. Pittsburgh is a huge hockey town. Are you a Penguins fan? Are you a Sidney Crosby fan? Are you going to go to any Pens games when you're here?
Yeah, so I'm both. More so when I was growing up playing hockey. I followed hockey a lot more closely. And I'm a Penguins fan now, so I'm looking forward to kind of going to some games and hopefully meeting Sidney Crosby, someone I've watched, for a long time, and especially that golden goal game in Vancouver at the Olympics. That was kind of one of my most memorable moments.
Well, that's funny that you're in Canada and hockey is synonymous with Canada. But what's going on, Chase? Hockey teams from Canada aren't winning the Stanley Cup all that much these days. What's going on up there?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that. Maybe that's a conversation for another day or something. But, we produce good players and all that, but I guess our teams are just struggling a little bit right now. So give it a couple of years.
Did you grow up playing hockey? Why didn't you go in that direction? I mean, that's the national sport for your country, and it seems like everyone from Canada plays hockey. Did you play it? Is that, did you ever think about going in that direction?
Yeah, I played for 5 years when I was younger. Kind of growing up, I'd always play also on the side with my friends, and we'd get some street games going, some roller hockey games going. It was something I was pretty good at, but I always had the passion for football, and then I kind of grew out of hockey as my passion for football kept growing more. So it wasn't something that I ever really considered pursuing. It was just something that was a pastime for me.
So, Chase, if you had to see your new teammate, Kevin Dotson, play hockey, what position would he play and how intimidating would he be on skates?
He'd definitely be a goalie, and I think he'd have a pretty good goals allowed rating or whatever you call that. He'd probably be a pretty good goalie.
Nothing would get behind him, Rich. He'd stop everything in goal.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm too scared of that puck. I couldn't do it. That puck coming a little hot.
Hey, we're just getting started. Stick around. We have more Living Room Sports here on KDKA, and we are going to show you how viral videos kind of elevated the status of each of our guests here tonight. That's coming up next, right here on Living Room Sports.